Hey cards, it's Mr. Keenan again. Welcome back. It's course registration day, February 1st, 2023. I'm actually recording this about a month prior to you listening. I wonder if you have yet seen the movie Constipation. Probably not. I don't think it has come out yet. Anyway, back to our agenda. I'm excited to be able to help walk you through registering for your courses for the 23-24 school year. I'm going to review the timeline. I'm going to review course registration materials and resources that you have, and then I'm going to walk you through how to register for your courses. So again, today is February 1st. We are on a 2A, 2B bell schedule, as you know, so we built in plenty of time for you to register for your classes today. Hey, if you're a senior, you gotta get to the auditorium. You guys are having a senior meeting right now with Mr. Scully and some others. Get down there. Okay, let's review what you should have with you. Obviously, you have access to the registration letter on Schoology. I showed that to you. Today, you should have your Chromebook with you. You should have your registration card all completed and filled out. That should be on your desk right now. Don't do anything with them yet. Just glad you have them out. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to talk you through what to do, and I'm going to walk you through what to do. Right now, all you're doing is sitting back and listening, and then we'll do it together. All right, so when it's your time, and now is not your time, but when it's your time, you're going to log into Infinite Campus. You're going to select More, and then you'll select Course Registration. When you get there, you'll see 23-24 Thomas Worthington High. Click on that. Yours might look something like this, where it already has some course requests down there. That's because some teachers have already did some teacher recommendations for you. You can't change these. If there's classes already there for you, you can't delete them. And again, the reason they're there is because teachers put them there because that's what they recommended that you take for next year. Some of you might not have any classes there. But if you do, don't be alarmed. But just also know that you can't do anything about it. You can't move them. Okay, again, so like I said, I don't want you doing it. You're not doing anything yet. You're just following me, just listening. I'm going to take you through how to add courses in terms of talking, and then I'm going to walk you through it. So when you're there, you'll hit Add Course at the bottom of your screen to add a course. To find a course, there's a few things that you can do. In fact, there's three ways that you can add a course. I'm going to tell you about all three ways, but only one of the ways is the one that I want you to do. First, when you're there on that screen, you could just scroll down a really big long list of all the courses that we have. That is not efficient. Don't do that. Second way that you could add a course is that you could just type the name of the course in the search bar when you're in there in IC. That's not always accurate, so don't do that either. Third, this is the way that we want you to do it, is to find the course code on your handy dandy registration card and then type the course code in the search bar. This is the most efficient and accurate way to ensure that you are selecting the course you want. A very important part of this is that you make sure the course code matches what you want. There are many classes that have similar sounding names or titles. Use the course code. It is best for you to search the course code and identify your class that way. Also, pay particular attention to blended courses. Blended courses have the BL at the end of the course code. Make sure that is what you want or don't want. So once you've identified the course code and you've typed it in there and you've identified the correct course, then you hit this little blue plus sign right here. Hit that and then hit Add Request. And that's it. That's all you'd have to do. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk you through it now. I just talked through it with you. I'm going to walk you through it. So just keep listening. All right, here we go. I'm walking you through. All you're doing right now is listening. You are not doing this yet. You click on More. Let me hit the back button again here real quick. So you hit More, Course Registration, 23-24 Thomas Worthington High, and now you're here where you can add a course. Click on Add Courses. Here's that long list I just talked to you about. You could scroll through it. Don't do that. It's a waste of time. You could type in the name of the title of the course here. Not always accurate. Don't do that. What you want to do is, again, have your handy dandy course registration guide. Look at the course number, or course code that corresponds to the class that you have marked that you want to take. So for example, when I look at my course registration card, I have Introduction to Journalism marked. It's an awesome class. So I see the course code is 0720. I type that in there. There it is. Uh-oh, I see two courses. That's weird. Why is that? 0720 Journalism, 0720 BL Journalism. What is the difference between the two of those? If you know it, shout it out. You should know it. That's right. The BL stands for blended. So I have a choice. Do I want to take journalism non-blended or do I want to take journalism blended? I'm going to take the journalism non-blended. So I'm going to select this blue plus sign. It asks, would you like to add this course as a request or alternate? Yep, as a request. See my nice green check mark up here? That means that I did a good job. My next step is to hit the back button right here. If you notice, now I'm at 6% complete, 2 units out of 32. Hit the back button, and under course requests, now I see journalism down there. I want to add another one, so I go down here to add course. I go to the search bar, and my next course that I want to take is called, let's take Accounting 1, and that is 5110, Accounting 1. Am I sure I want to take Accounting 1? Let me click on this arrow to learn a little bit more about it. Okay, it's a semester class. I'm going to get half of a credit here. I'm currently a 10th grader, so that means that I can take it next year as a junior. There's no prerequisites. Yeah, I can actually take this class. This is definitely the one that I want to do. I can just go back, hit the plus sign, request, confirmation. Now I'm up 13%. Back, there's my 2 classes that I added. Oh, maybe I added one that I don't want to add. Maybe I'm having second thoughts about journalism. I don't want to do that. I click on it, go down here, delete request. It's really easy. Then it moves me back down, hit the back button, and now it's gone again. But I do want journalism on there. So I'm going to go back and add it again. Hit the back button. You see how I'm navigating it? It's all really easy to do. Okay, the next thing I want to show you, really important, is that I want you to make sure that you add lunch options. Don't forget about that. Okay, it's going to be on the back side of your course registration card. You should already have them selected. So you should sign up for a lunch option for first semester and second semester. How do you know which one's first and second? S1, semester 1, S2, semester 2. Pretty intuitive, isn't it? So you have a couple options. You could do full lunch prep. Again, that's where you are in a classroom eating your lunch, both A and B. You could do lunch large space, so that's where you're going to be in the cafeteria for half of the period, maybe part A, and then you'll be in the Aux Gym for part B. Or you could have a lunch prep. Lunch prep is where you are in the cafeteria for half of the period, maybe it's 4A, and then you are in a prep or a classroom for part B, or vice versa. So make sure that you are selecting 2 of these options. I really enjoy being in the Aux Gym, so I'm going to select the large space and put that on my schedule. And I go back, and now you see it right here. I'm signed up for the Aux Gym for semester 1 and for semester 2. I know on this particular example that I'm showing you, the senior lunch course code 9900 for first semester and 9905 for second semester is not coming up. It is possible and likely and hopefully that when you are watching this video and you do it and you are going to be a senior next year, that 9900 and 9905 will be available to you. If they're not, don't freak out. We will still make sure that you have a lunch built in as a senior. Okay, so when you think that you are all done and you have a whole list of courses listed, make sure that you check it on your registration card that all the courses that you have selected on your registration card are listed here under course requests. Once you're done with that, you don't need to do anything. There's no submit button anywhere, nothing. Once you have everything up here, it's in our system. You can simply just log out of IC and you're done. So at this time, teachers, go ahead and pause the video. Students, log into Infinite Campus, go through the process that I showed you. I'm going to show it to you one more time, and then you can register for your classes. So again, to get you set up, log in Infinite Campus, hit more, hit course registration, select 2324 Thomas Worthington High, and then boom, there you go. Teachers, pause it here, leave this screen up. Come back to me when all the students are done, because I just have a couple quick things to wrap up. All right, thanks, congratulations. Everybody is done registering. Good job. Please, now that you're all done, turn your registration card into your teacher. Your teacher will collect all of the registration cards and turn them into the school counseling office so that your school counselor has a copy of your card and will have it when you meet regarding your schedule. Remember, your school counselor will meet with you sometime during the month of February to make sure you are good to go. You do not need to make an appointment. Typically, counselors will work through English classes to connect with all the students. Not exactly sure how they're going to do it this year, but that has been one of the plans in the past. Your schedule will be completed over the summer and will be ready for you to pick up at scheduled pickup in August. That's it for today. Thank you. You did a great job. Make it a great day.